Hello again, I am Jim Bob and welcome back to Subnautica. And I realise in my haste to get back to this area last time out, I completely forgot to craft those beacons. So we still have no way of marking exactly where we are, but I have just drilled out some more ion, so we can at least power up this gate here and try and get these eggs out of here. Please, the Sea Empress. Is she going to come back and watch us try and charge up the gate, I wonder? Let's see. Is she coming back? She is. She's kind of watching, I think. Or is she just taking a pause? Yeah, she's coming over to investigate. Look, okay, we need to grab an ion cube so we can power up the gate. I hope this isn't one of those situations where we trust it and get eaten immediately. Well, we're just unleashing death and destruction on the planet.
With the passage you have opened, my young can leave this place. But first they must feel the time is right and break free of their shells. This is what the others could not force from me.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I give the secret willingly.
Hatching enzymes. Ooh, okay, so the Emperor's specimen eggs are attached to some form. Oh no, wait, that's attached to some form of incubator. In a normal life cycle, it seems that the Sea Emperors would have buried their eggs. Oh, we've already read that. This is what we want. The Sea Emperor's life cycle. Here we go. Available biological data has been used to synthesize the effects of the alien bacterium on the Sea Emperor's natural life cycle. I want to check that they haven't just hatched for a second. No, they haven't. Let's go back to that then. This creature likely lived and moved in small herds around the planet's ocean trenches, coming to the surface to feed off the huge volumes of microorganisms in the shallow waters. Family size would be strictly limited by available food supply. Offspring would likely split off at a young age to form their own herds elsewhere. Given their sparse population, mating and egg-laying was likely infrequent, perhaps a once-in-a-lifetime event. The species likely had a preferred environment for egg-laying. In fact, successful hatching may depend on such conditions. Given the rarity of this event, it is impossible to calculate those conditions precisely. There is no evidence to support the assumption that all members of the species were immune from the alien bacterium. Even if this is so, there is evidence that the introduction of the bacterium decimated life on the planet, and this would have had catastrophic effect on the Emperor's food supply and survival rate. The symbiotic relationship between this specimen and other life forms likely developed as a direct result of the bacterial infection. Those life forms which learned to keep the Emperor alive survived with its help. This may explain the vast tracts of lifeless ocean in a rough perimeter around the Emperor's location. Okay, so what was it? We got hatching enzymes, wasn't it? Fauna. Herbivores, small hoverfish. Let's clear that out of the way. So I don't know, it's like I got something that I should have got but didn't. Maybe I can interact with the terminal down here now. Maybe I can use the propulsion gun for the prawn suit to be able to carry those eggs out of here. Let me just deal with food and water. Oh, insert hatching enzymes. Oh, hello. No. So we actually have to put in some enzymes by the look of it. We don't have any enzymes to put in. So, yeah, we are missing some information. We have to nurture and raise the kiddies. I've got to try and figure out where I was again in here. It's got to be in maybe codes and clues, perhaps. No. Alien data. Now that was all the stuff that we found in the other room. Geological data. Indigenous life forms. Fauna. Leviathans. Where do I get my enzymes then? I better get some oxygen before I do anything else. Actually, it'd be quicker just getting the suit, wouldn't it? Much quicker. Can I scan her now? Don't eat me. No, still can't scan the Sea Emperor. Why is that lit up and not the other egg? The other ones? Is it a proximity thing? Yeah, it's a proximity thing. Okay. I've lost the data that I was looking at. I should not have closed that down. We haven't gone through the gateway yet. That might just be the best thing to do, is go through the gateway. Stuff isn't working either. I can't use my tablet to play back those recordings like I should be able to. I think maybe my game is glitched.
You've opened, my young can leave this place. But first they must feel the time is right.
Oh
And
no, there we
break
go.
free of their shells. This is what the others could not force from me. To you, I give the secret willingly.
So she's given me the information for hatching enzymes, but I've lost it somewhere in the tablet. I'll have to dig that out. Let's go through the gateway. See where this is actually going to spit out, first of all. And if there's a Reaper waiting for me, the second I walk out of here, I'm going to be very, very pissed. $166 meters down. That's not too deep. Ah, so yeah, I was right. That is a teleportation gate. This is back at the laser containment facility, which means there are Reapers in this vicinity. Okay, fair enough. We'll go back through. I'm going to find that information on enzymes in the tablet again and see if we can figure out what we need to be able to hatch them. Maybe it's just something I have to craft. Maybe I have to craft the enzymes with a fabricator. In which case, it's probably a good thing I had that copper. Although, actually, how would I put a power source down here? Biomatter. Would have to be, I think, down here. I need to find that data again. Here we go. Enzyme. No, it's not that one. It's not that. It's not going to be under Aurora Survivors. Codes and clues. No. I kind of want to know what happened to the Torgors as well. I wonder if we'll ever find out. Indigenous life forms. She gave me that information and I don't know where it's gone. Advanced theories. Ah, of course, why didn't I check advanced theories? Hatching enzymes. I don't get it. I mean, maybe it's in the blueprints. She said she would give us the secret of the hatching enzymes, but she hasn't. You see, we already had that from scan data, didn't we? I'm still wondering if I do need to take the eggs. Or whether they need to hatch here. It says, look, here to insert hatching enzymes, but we don't have any hatching enzymes. Does that mean I've got to go find something for enzymes? Are they... She hasn't marked a location where we can find the enzymes by any chance, has she? No. I must have missed something in the data. This is starting to bug me now.
Welcome aboard.
So close, and yet a million miles away. The incubator suggests the aliens are resorted to developing artificial hatching enzymes, blah 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 blah. With extensive information on the sea emperors themselves, it may still be possible to fabricate an artificial hatching enzyme using indigenous ingredients. We're going to have to go... Yeah, we've got to go craft something by the look of it. So that means heading back to... heading back to the submarine, to a fabricator to craft stuff. So what we'll do then is we'll make our way back up, we'll get into the sub and we'll take it, we'll check the fabricator on the sub, because I'm guessing we'll now have a recipe in the fabricator to actually craft an enzyme. We'll have to go and collect a whole load of materials and then come back with those materials crafted as an enzyme, which we can then put into that and hatch the eggs. What we can do though is to save having to come all the way back down here again, because obviously we're going to have to go out scavenging by the look of it, and that will mean, as hinted at, shallower waters. What we can do is we can take the Cyclops and we can dock it at the moon pool inside the alien defense turret, and then we've got a nice easy teleport gate right outside for us to come back down into there again. So let's make our way back to the sub and check that fabricator. I mean, I could have created a fabricator down there, but without a power source, what's the point? Certainly don't have the materials to build a generator down there. And there's no solar panel that's going to work at that depth. And rather than crafting a base on the egg, the outside doorstep effectively at this location, we may as well just go across the lava and back to our submarine, where we have not just a fabricator already, but a whole ton of materials as well. That way. And then up through there. And then through here. Around this corner. think. Or am I going the wrong way now? Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I'm actually getting further away than I was to start with, I think. Yeah, I think I came up into the wrong chamber. Yeah, there's the kyanite, so we are the wrong side of the kyanite. We need to be that side of it. There's our sub. Alright, we've made it back. That's the wrong port. Alright, there we go, we're docked.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
So, to the fabricator. Advanced materials. Hatching enzymes, there we go. Oh, wow. So, yeah. It looks like maybe all of those materials we can find actually back in that room, but we would need somewhere to craft. So we're still going to do the same. We're still going to do what I said. We're going to move this out of here and go and hatch it. Go and hatch it. Go and park it at the moon pool by the alien facility. So let me try and figure out where to go from here. This is my reversing cam. Yes, it is. And there was no need to reverse, we could have just gone up. Question is, where do I go from here? This means sonar. There's that leech again. Probably going to get attacked by the dragon if I keep this sonar on for too long. I don't even know if I'm going the right way here. If there is a way out through here. I'm just kind of looking for what might be a gap in the wall, and it turns out that it's just the scenery hasn't loaded in properly. And I think this is kind of where the dragon kind of likes to nest, in these cavey areas around the edge. So Or at least not nest, but certainly rest up. So this is probably not the smartest place for us to be. Got ourselves a little wedge there. Let's try and get some height. Is this a way out? No, it's not a way out. This might be the way out, though. It's been a while since we navigated our way in here, so now I've got to try and figure out my way out of here. Is this it? 59% power. How many leeches do I have on me?
Calorie intake recommended.
2. Let's go and get rid of those quickly, because we're not in a thermal zone anymore, so they are going to have a very negative impact on us. And there's one on the window. Oh, missed him. Oh god, there's a warper right there. Oh, where's the other leech? There he is, on the engine. Missed him again. Hopefully he'll stay clear. There's another one over here, look. We are in leech territory, unfortunately. Couldn't kill him either. There are still some thermal vents. Let's... Oh god, there's one here, look. Sneaky. Let's try and get down a bit lower, I think. We need some food and water as well.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Maybe charge the sub up a little bit. Try and park over that. Over that sort of thermal fissure in front of us. That'll give off a bit of heat. Right, are we charging? Are we... Oh god, look at the leeches. So many leeches. That's fully charged. Are we charging up? We are, very slowly though. We need to go and take care of those leeches. There's a lot of them. There's at least 4 that we know that are attached. I've got to watch out for warpers again as well. And other gribbly stuff that wants to make me go ow. This is where the colour of my awesome submarine is not really helping. Making it a bit harder to actually see these things. There's one. He's dead, he's not coming back. Kind of checking the lower part of the sub. Oh, there's one. Still at least a couple more. I don't see another one. Missed it, so wherever it is. Ah, no, we're leech free. Okay, good. So we should be charging at a faster rate now, which is good. Because we're going to be using sonar a lot, I think, to navigate our way. Yeah, we're charging. Good stuff. So let's figure out again what it is that we need. Sea crown, we know that that's down in that hatching area. I'm pretty sure ghostweed is down there as well. Fungal samples, I'm not sure where we'll get those from. That might be down there. Bulb bush samples. I've seen bulb bushes. They're near to our base, I think, so at the very least we should be able to get stuff from there. And eye stalks, yeah, we've come across eye stalks a fair bit, and I think they're actually on the way out, eye stalks, so we should be good in that respect. Power's at 76%. Should be okay, I think. Let's get back underway again. Which camera is that? That's the wrong one. That's the one I want. Let's continue our way through here. I think this is a different way, possibly, to the way we initially came into this lava area. Be interesting to see where this comes out. Again, it suggests that we're actually opening out into... it's a very big cavern. I thought it might be open water, but it's not quite. But there is a very big opening. I want to look around a little bit with the camera, see if I can see maybe stuff that we might possibly need as well. Ah, that's the Lost River. Okay, so is that blue? Ah, that's the tree. So we've come out near the tree then, by the look of it, which is a safe zone. So we can turn off sonar. He says. Relatively confident he knows where he's going. There's eye stalk down here, look. Loads of eye stalk, I think. Where's the tree then? There's a tree up there, perhaps. Am I going around the base of the tree? Try and get a bit more height. I think that's the tree next to us, possibly, or is it that in front of us? This area is a lot bigger than I thought it was. I didn't think it was this big. But it's so serene and peaceful out here. Oh, there's the tree, look. There's the big old tree. And I wonder if these vents, will they actually charge me up as well? mean, they must do, really. Yeah, those vents are charging me as well. Okay, that's good to know. That's kind of expected. Let's carry on making our way out. Let's find the right camera. There we go. So I am very wary of the fact that once we go through here, we're almost certainly going to run into the ghost Leviathan, and he will hurt when he starts to attack. That's pretty much a given. He will hurt us. But you can see we're not too far from the back entrance. That there is at the very beginning of the back entrance. You can see, though, the angle suggests that we're not too far from the turn-off for that. And now we're drifting back into the Lost River itself. I'm guessing we go high. Although I think this is probably the wrong way, actually. Might need sonar again for this bit. Get my lights on as well so I can see what I'm doing. Oh, no, there he is. He's found us.
Warning. Creature attack deploying decoy.
Oh god, we got a fire.
Warning. Fire detected.
Can I even get through this way?
Warning. External hull damage detected.
Alright, turn the shield off. We've come the wrong way.
Engine powering down.
Oh, we've got leaks, we've got fires. Oh.
Warning. Fire detected.
You'd think that the leaks would put out the fires, but apparently not. Ah, we set ourselves on fire. Ah, it's all going horribly wrong. Horribly, horribly wrong. We've taken the wrong turning, which means we're going to have to go back the other way again. And go through that Leviathan again.
Air scrubbers initiated.
God damn it. Let's get outside and fix the sub. 3 points of damage. Hopefully that lure has kept the ghost distracted enough and he hasn't come back up this way, but I don't think we can get out this way. I think I've got myself into a horrible, horrible situation up here where there is no escape. Or at least not sub-sized escape anyway. Okay, that's that one. There's the other bit of damage. I can see it sparking and bubbling away. It's very weird, the position you have to point the repair tool sometimes to actually make those repairs. It's like, don't repair the actual damage. Repair all around the side of it, but not the actual damage itself. Right, are we fixed? Are we whole? Are we healthy again? Yes, we are. Okay, so I'm going to need sonar to get through here. What's my power level like?
Engine powering up.
Not bad. I think I must be able to get through this way. At least link around to somewhere that we do recognise. I do remember coming in here several episodes ago, getting lost in this direction, trying to find the alien lab, the disease research facility. We came this way. Ooh, less clearance there than I thought. But there we go, there is the way out. Oh, and there's a tree in the way. Of course there's a tree in the way. Ugh. Yeah, this is not very good for a Cyclops, this route. We're catching on all sorts of things, but we are making it out. Let's try and get a bit of height. Just get through this bit. Okay, so this is going to link out to blood oil. Let's turn the sonar off so we don't run out of power. It's going to take us out of this biome completely. Completely out of the Lost River into a completely separate biome. And then hopefully open water. Has the roof just not loaded in? We're getting a light source which indicates that we are in open water. Oh, and we've got a ghost Leviathan over there as well. Looks like maybe an adult ghost Leviathan. We're quite away from our base. But I think we might be close to the gun tower, actually. Let's try and get some height. So we can at least get our bearings on where we are. That's the old base. I'm trying to figure out from here where the Aurora is, and I think the Aurora is possibly somewhere here, perhaps. I don't know. Let's hit the surface and see. The Aurora's there. Okay, so the gun tower is over this way. See, we've got that big fake cloud. I say fake cloud. That big cloud there in front of us that's kind of moving around a bit. That's hiding the defense laser, the defense gun emplacement. So behind that is where we need to be. It's somewhere in this direction, and then once we do that, we can dock at the moon pool, and then we are in very good shape indeed.
Seek fluid intake.
I think I might end up switching out possibly though for the sea moth. I mean, I could swim back for it, but it's a hell of a swim. There we go. There's the island there. Look, so the gun tower is down here somewhere. We're the wrong side of the island. I'm gonna go sonar again, but again, I've got to be careful because there are Leviathans in this area. But we're looking for the side that has the... Yeah, when we get into this kind of water, we're into kind of Leviathan territory when it gets really murky and hard to see like this. We're looking for the side where it's got that bit of building that comes down. Oh look, there's one of our enzyme peepers. Must be a vent down there somewhere. because then we can find the moon pool entrance around the side. We'll see that gateway platform as well. I wonder if we'll actually see it glow in the water. That would be kind of cool. Switch to the cameras. Oh wow! I didn't realise we were that close to the placement with that entrance over there. It makes sense, I suppose. We're definitely in Reaper territory over here, or Leviathan territory. It might be a Reaper. It might be a ghost. I think it's a Reaper. Need to keep an eye out. Switch to the keel cam. Ah, here we go. There's the side of the tower. So we're getting really close. I'm going to switch back to the front camera now. Conning tower or conning tower. So around this corner we should see, I can turn off sonar now so we don't destroy our... Oh, yeah. Let's deal with that quickly. Oh, we're in worse shape than I thought. I've got no food on me either.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Same again over here. There we go. Food and water situation dealt with. What is our power like? It's 16%. So the moon pool is somewhere around here. And just around the corner there is the platform for the gateway. We've got a warper there. Well, maybe it's not that one. Maybe it's a bit further round. The platform for the gateway. Where is the moon pool entrance? Am I too high? I might be too high. I need to go lower. Ah, there's the moon pool. So, just over there. There is the warp tower. Is it glowing? It is! I just see it over my shoulder, look. Very cool. So let's get docked at the moon pool. I'm going to reverse in. This could be tricky. It just squished a peeper against the rock there. Ah, there we go. How's about that? Reversing in with style. Awesome stuff. Right. We are in. We are docked at the alien gun emplacement. We need to go out and start scavenging for materials. And I think maybe having the Seamoth here might be an easier way to do. Look at the water level in here. That's just a weird glitch by the look of it. Yeah, we'll start collecting materials to create those enzymes. These are the materials that we're going to need. Oh, it's really laggy in here. Eye stalk, sea crowns, fungals, ghostweeds, bulb bush. I know where we can get bulb bush. I know where we can get ghostweed. I know where we can get eye stalk. The only thing I don't know about is the fungal sample, because we know that sea crowns are in the containment facility itself. So we will start collecting stuff like that next time out to make some hatching enzymes. I wonder if we're going to have to hatch all 5 eggs. I guess we'll find out as we progress. That's it from me. Thanks for watching. I am Jim Bob, and I'll be back with some more Subnautica very soon.